All right, so we're gonna do a quick little video on how to remove concrete pavers. As you can see, we've got a pretty big mess out here. We had a company install some pavers and coping around the pool. So we're having to pull a bunch up to redo some of the work. So I'm gonna show you how we've been pulling them up. I tried to find a video on YouTube, I really couldn't find one. I wish I would have done one for the coping. You can see there is all the coping that we pulled up. That did have an adhesive glue on there, and we just used a pry bar. That came up fairly easy, very similar to how we're pulling these pavers up. So on these pavers here, we do have 3 different sizes. We have these large ones, the medium, and then the small pieces. I wasn't for sure how to do this when I got started because I had never done this, but I got just a few small hand tools. I got this pry bar looking tool, just a standard crowbar and a hammer. And I recommend finding some good gloves. These are demolition gloves. They got a little extra padding because these are quite heavy. So the pavers we have here, they were sealed with a poly sand, which leaves like an adhesive sand that kind of sticks together, kind of feels like rubber. So with that, let me show you how we are pulling these up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one up here. So some pieces may need different attention, but this one here, we'll just start off by taking this small little chisel tool, take it along the edge here, and just hammer that down a little bit. And I've had pretty good success with this so far, where I'm not chipping the blocks or anything, and kind of hit a few spots here to break up some of that that poly sand. Another technique, you can take your crowbar, just hammer that down underneath it, and break it loose. And just like that. Now, we do plan on reusing these. So we are scraping some of this poly sand like this, and then my wife is using a wire brush to brush that off. Now, some pieces take a little more work to get up, but that's the basic of how we're getting them up with this small tool here. Like I said, the crowbar, and just pulling them up. But that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop some comments below. Thank you.